So let's talk about video compression one more time. The fact that so many people are confused and stating the information wrong means that I didn't do a good job. So let's talk about video compression one more fucking time. It's not on you, it's on me. If I had done a better fucking job, you wouldn't be repeating misinformation, would you? So quickly, here are the things that we're going to touch on in this video. They'll be repeated at the end and throughout. So enjoy. So compression is making a video file smaller, and they use different algorithms and methods to do it. One way that they do it when they're doing image compression is they throw away information that is not as relevant or kind of redundant, and they keep the ones that need. So like in that image there, maybe you throw away all like the weird shades of blue because there's not that much fucking blue. But you keep the weird shades of green because there's a lot of fucking green there. So using that same principle, they have this below: spatial intra-frame coding. Frame by frame, you're going to be deleting what's not visible to the human eye, the redundant files, and keeping what you need. So in this example, this guy shows that basically, as you've seen in frame by frame, sometimes when we go, nothing happens, nothing moves. It's a very static image. It takes actually a couple times for me to click, the next frame, like maybe 4 times till we actually have some sort of movement on whatever the fuck video we're watching. So one case is they can tell the encoder, which is the code or the algorithm or however they want to like make this file smaller, to keep the first one, just repeat it 4 times, throw away the rest. It's kind of like, you ever like do Spark Notes? You didn't read the fucking book, but you got the essence of it. So what video compression usually does is they divide the video into blocks, and they only copy over the blocks that don't change, keeping the blocks that have some sort of movement, and that's where you get weird things. But what I want you to be aware of is that the glitches that you would see with compression, because we already split them into blocks, would be blocky in looking. You know what I mean? You're not going to get the weird morphing that you see with AI. You will get very blocky distortion. Examples to come soon. So here are some of the aesthetic of what compression glitches would look like. I really want you to pay attention to the boxy overall look. This is what you would actually see with video compression. It's not very similar to what we're seeing with Britney Spears' images. What you're seeing with Britney Spears' images is select parts are changing. But with these, do you kind of see how it's the whole video footage? The glitches are everywhere per the scene. Decoder will pretty much try to guess the motion in which the last few frames went, and it'll try to guess it to anticipate, what to store and what not to store. That's why usually with compression, you'll see it in a motion too. Examples to come soon. See how it's boxy, but it's going in some sort of pattern motion? We don't really see that with Britney Spears' videos now, do we? That's what video compression is. You can check it up online. I can put these links on something if you're more curious, okay? But you can pretty much Google. This one's called The Aesthetics of Compression Glitches. Okay, so let's recap. Video compression looks boxy in nature. Video compression can take on a directional kind of look. They look like Picasso paintings. It's irritating because they took all these like fucking shapes, but it's abstract as fuck. So it's like, oh, this is annoying. Should recap. And video compression usually happens around the whole image, not select parts of the image, because it's copying and pasting the parts that were similar and only keeping the new one. And there will be some kind of weird interaction there. Another video coming soon.